Huh? Huh?
Got a new Slipknot shirt.
We are not your kind? Yeah?
We your kind. You can't sit with us. You know what I'm saying?
Matching, baby.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on what side of the world you're in. I'm HalfLifeSistah, and this is my hubby Wolfgang.
What's up, everybody?
Welcome to my channel and to another episode of Sister and Wolf. What's poppin', baby? What we doing today, babe?
For the five of you that just simply cannot wait for us to finish. We know we skipped a couple of weeks. We're gonna do two.
You are powerful. Okay. Look at us.
We're gonna do two today. Okay, we're gonna do. Okay. It's a tie between Critical Darling and Orphan. All right. In the comments, it was either that, Orphan, or Critical Darling.
Okay.
A couple of different ones sprinkled in on top of that, but for the majority, Critical Darling and Orphan were the two.
I remember Orphan definitely.
We're gonna do them both
Thank
today.
you all so much for voting.
All right.
We're casting your vote.
And we'll pit them together against each other in a duel to the death.
Let the combat begin! To the death!
Because that's fun. I don't know.
I know, I agree. Okay, that's it.
I will say, after some more listens to Nero Forte, I said in the reaction that it might be going down on the list, but I'm not so sure. The song's growing on me.
Really?
It's like the only problem I had with it was the chorus, and once you get used to the chorus, you know, because the rest of the song is great, right? So
some people don't like the chorus. I heard
right now,
in the comments. They don't like the chorus.
Yeah, right now for me, Solway Firth and Nero Forte are tied. Unsainted is still number one for me. How about you?
God, yes, indeed, baby, yes, indeed.
Okay, we're gonna start with Orphan. Okay, we're gonna start with Orphan.
All right, let's do it.
In no particular order, and we're gonna see what's popping. There's a lot of Slipknot going on the screen right now.
I love it. It's amazing. It's awesome.
A lot of branding. You're welcome.
All right, you ready?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Got your volume? Mysterious. They're about to punch the crap out of us. everybody now.
Yeah.
Tell me all about it. I love to hear it. The way I ruin everything I touch. I never thought I'd get to say I'm sorry. But then again, I think you asked too much. Too white to be black, too black to be blue, too sick to be me, too fucked to be you. I only wonder if I'll live to see the end of the road. It always gets me nowhere. I am not the same. You never had a clue and knew my name. You wanna know the story, take my pain. I am ready. The lie is hard. I am not the same. You never had a attempt to keep my flame. You really wanna know who the fuck I am? I am the orphan, the one who killed you.
Okay.
Everyone has something. Someone here has everything. I am the orphan, the one who kills. Everyone has something. Someone here has everything. I am the orphan, the one who kills.
Huh. Who?
I thought it was going to turn into like this Jonathan Korn moment for a second there at the end.
Okay.
You could tell that's going to be a banger live. With that chorus and then everyone singing along. That's going to be a banger live for sure.
Oh my God. The entire Slipknot crowd would be a mosh pit.
Yeah.
Oh man.
There's some interesting experimentation there with the
some
with
new
the
sounds. Exactly.
Someone's having fun on the keyboards or
Yes, they are.
something.
This is
yeah.
the new Slipknot,
Well,
I think. Oh, those kick-ass.
new but old.
New but old, of course. They have some the usual sound is in there, the signature sound, but definitely some new sounds in there as well.
I hate to be a critical darling. This is the next song we're gonna do, but I kind of, and I don't know if this is bad or good. It's just a thing that I noticed with this song, and with a lot of the songs on occasion, the main part of the song, it sounds almost identical to many of the other songs that they've done.
Right, and I forget the name of it.
It's like similar to when I made that point about Helvetii, when they have like the part where they're singing the main lyrics, sounds like a lot of their other songs, and then what's different is the chorus and some of the other outer
sounds,
workings. Yeah. And this is kind of similar to that, where they have like this main meaty part that you're very familiar with, that you've heard in a lot of their other songs, and then the chorus is a little different.
Yes.
And then what was also different here was the kind of the soundscaping that they were doing.
Yeah.
Distortion and they had the chorus had a very unusual industrial. I couldn't put my finger on what was making that sound.
I don't know, baby,
but it sounds industrial
and very interesting.
and it gives it kind of a little something different, a little extra spice.
Yeah, this song was kick-ass.
What I like about the song is I have no point in the song that bothers me, as far as like in the other one where the chorus
or that bores you.
Yeah. It was just from beginning to end a good, solid Slipknot song.
Yeah, Slipknot. Good job.
Okay, so that was Orphan.
Okay.
And in our constant effort to catch up, we're going to do another one, Critical Darling. You know what someone told me in the comments that I just read?
What's that?
Floor did a cover of
Phantom
of the Opera on that show.
Oh, I want to hear that.
Oh boy.
Not only that, but Flora's on a show.
That could be a What's Poppin', right?
Flo's on a show also.
She did it on the show, from what I understand.
Well, yeah, we need to watch this show. I'm thinking we should probably watch it during my Chit Chat 5 session. I don't know, but
look, man,
there's just so much music, and I can't get to everything.
Priorities. This is big, though. I don't think I've ever heard her do Phantom of the Opera, and that's kind of everyone was kind of questioning.
And also, though, for my verses,
what that would be like.
We have live verses now on Fridays. Well, most Fridays, and so far we've been having it every Friday for the past 3 weeks. And I was told that we should do a verses reaction to Pink Floyd's
Well, High Hopes, yeah.
versus Nightwish's version.
Well, yeah, that goes without saying. We're gonna get to it.
That'd be so sickening. I would love that.
We're gonna let that one build up for a little bit.
Okay, yes, we do hear you know. You
I
guys
wonder
know
on the
this.
show who was their backing band? Did they do like the opera version of Phantom of the Opera, or more of a rock version like Nightwish would have done?
Ich weiß das nicht.
So many questions.
Yeah, da.
Settle down.
Fist pop. Blow it up. Ooh. Oh.
Yeah.
God's in a coma. Put faith in a life apart. Running away won't feel the same if you reach a metaphysical lesson. Over level as a purgatory gives you pause. It's a miracle you haven't broken any laws. We are not entitled to surviving. To keep your friends and your enemies thriving. What a cliche. What a go. Can't wait the last one falling down. Every time this happens, I'm breaking a promise I made to a version of me. Why can't I covet and keep it away from the leeches who want to decide what is coming?
Okay.
Has begun.
Keeps changing it up on me.
Something that you gotta see. But liars say that it's too late for some redemption. What is coming has begun. And ending I will live to see. We tell ourselves it can't be hell if there's nowhere on. Once again, we got so forgetting in a sick perversion of a spider's web, crawling over all the spent digested pieces. Celebrate the dead. Here come all the judging eyes. Gotta pave the road with your best intention. I only wish you could picture a future that doesn't resemble your crazy intentions. I don't need it. I don't need it. Another whole one must go down. Every time this happens, I'm breaking a promise I made to a version of me. Why can't I covet and keep it away from the leeches who want to decide? What is coming has begun. It's something that you gotta see. When liars say that it's too late for
I'm feeling a new second place.
what is coming has begun.
They'd have to really screw it up for that. They'd really have to screw this song up for it to not become second place.
There's nowhere on. Mirror only works if you open your eyes. Even then you have to understand what's inside. The easy part is always hardest to see. And know you never guess. Darling, you're so critical. Darling, you're so critical.
Yeah, pick it back up.
Oh, you're so critical. Just wait, let the games begin. Gonna tell you all about it with a savage eyes. Not another one. Not another one. This world is falling down. Every time this happens, I'm breaking a promise I made to a version of me. Why can't I come in and keep it away from the leeches?
You're too aggressive.
What is coming has begun. It's something that you gotta see. When liars say that it's too late for some redemption. What is coming has begun. And ending I will live to see. We tell ourselves it can't be held if there's nowhere on.
Is that it?
Wait, something's happening. Hold on. It's not going to replay, so something's continuing. Staring at Clown while I'm listening to this. Super creepy.
Huh.
Okay. All right. Little aftermath there. Little
Okay.
aftershock.
I like this background. Let's keep it up.
Okay.
That's the best part of the song.
Lies.
Joking. Wow. Oh, baby, that has to be like, I think, for me. Oh, it's so tough.
I'm gonna say
It's hard.
I'm gonna say it's second because I love the way Unsainted starts with that singing and that
I would
chorus
say it's third for me.
and the drums.
The drums are sick.
But this song, you know when you hear something and you just know you're just gonna like it.
Yes.
Like
of
right off
course,
the
from
bat,
the
it's just
back
like
I
boom,
knew.
banger,
Yes.
boom, boom.
Indeed.
And
Indeed.
then when the groove kicked in, I wanted to move.
And honestly, I appreciate the transitions in the song.
Yeah,
It
they
was
threw
like
me
we
off
hit-
a little bit. Yeah.
I will say. Can you give me a second? I will say, while I love transitions, I think they didn't do the best job ever with the transitions, But I think after the second time they switched things up, I kind of got into the groove. I anticipated it and it was okay. But the first time, I think the third time, the first two times it definitely threw me off. So they didn't do the best job with the transitions. I don't know if that was necessary.
Okay. Whoa.
I don't know if that was
Whoa, 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 whoa,
intentional.
whoa.
This is me, my opinion.
Hold up
It's a
now.
humble one.
Hold on. So on the third time
Third
that you
time I
heard
picked it up. Yes.
you picked it up.
Yes.
But did you enjoy it?
I enjoyed it. Yes. And
Then
honestly,
then it wasn't a bad transition.
but no. I
It was
enjoyed.
just a little
I
harder to pick
enjoyed
up.
once the transition was not very smooth for me.
Okay,
For me.
It's
But
hurting my
once
heart
it
that you're
was
saying
there-
that there was a problem
But
with
once it was there, once it transitioned, I appreciated the change because it felt like it was like 3-4 different songs. It changed that much.
about 3 songs. Yeah,
Okay.
it was a significant change. I
It was
agree.
a significant change, and it was beautiful. Each change was beautiful. All I'm saying is the transition into that phase of the song was not the best.
So the third
But
time it
this is my
transitioned
humble
into it, you
opinion,
weren't
though.
liking it.
Baby, you're not listening. You're
no.
not actively listening to me.
Listen to what I'm saying.
No,
Hold on.
no, no, you're not listening. He has a problem with actively listening. Like I said, I enjoyed each of the transitions. When it transitioned, it was beautiful. It was like 3-4 different songs. However, what I'm saying is, on the transition to that part of the song, it was not the smoothest. It was like, oh, what, And while I do appreciate transitions in songs, it had to be done a certain kind of way.
Okay, there's the
Humble.
transition and then there's a transition. So
Uh-huh.
the transition from the one sound to the next, right? So you're saying that once it transitioned, you enjoyed what they were
Yes,
doing,
I loved
but
it.
you did not like that little transition
Yes,
in between.
that little.
And even on the third time, you're saying you still didn't like
No,
the
the-
transition.
Babe, I'm saying the third time, I was familiar, so I was ready for it.
Right. So once you got familiar, did you like it?
No. What do you mean? I didn't like that. I didn't like it. No.
Okay, that's what I'm trying to clarify.
I
so
didn't.
You
I
don't
just
like
think
the
that
way
it
the
could
song
have been.
transitions.
I feel that they could have maybe dropped the tempo. I don't know. There's just the way that they did it for me.
It's too harsh for you.
It was too
Abrupt.
Too abrupt. Yes, and that's for me. Listen, it's okay. We don't have to all agree on things, people. It's okay. We all have our opinion, and mine is a very humble one. Okay, it's okay.
Okay. All right.
But the song was solid. And listen,
It's interesting. I dug it. I
listen,
kind of dug the
I
the
give
way
this song number.
switched.
It's number 3 for me. So I mean, that's very telling, don't you think?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I enjoyed the song immensely. The
Okay.
transitions, you know. But again, I got used to it, and all was well.
All right.
But,
Well, it's number 2 for me.
Okay.
I didn't have a problem with the way it transitioned, and I
Not
kind
even a
of
little bit.
and I'm always looking for something different. And I was expecting the chorus to go a certain way, and they took it a different way, and I always appreciate that.
Well,
I always
do too.
appreciate when they're trying to not sound like Orphan sounded too much like some of their other songs to where I was enjoying it, but
Uh-huh.
it didn't take me out of my comfort zone or give me something new like this one did.
Well, yeah.
This song gave me a
okay.
little something more
I agree.
to find interesting
I
and to
agree
find.
with that 100%.
I certainly liked in Orphan. I did like the soundscapes. I did like the
Yes,
unusual.
I loved that in that song.
Orphan sounded like imagine you're like on a in the fair, you're in that tumbler ride
Right.
and you're going like in all different directions and stuff.
Yeah.
That's what that song actually visually kind of
That's
made me
amazing.
feel,
Yes,
like you were in a
yeah.
tumbler.
Yeah.
But this one had a nice groove.
Yes.
And then when the chorus went in, they kind of extended. It was very kind of unusual. I was expecting them to do one thing, but they kind of like prolonged it, made it a little longer than I was expecting.
appreciate that.
And I like that. So yeah, this song is a number 2 for me. I really instantly I just started digging it. And like I said, they would have had to do something really bad to screw that up because
Yes. It was a solid song.
Yep.
I loved it. And it was actually, I think, could be wrong, but it was actually more different than or unique than a lot of their other songs.
Yeah, particularly
That
he was
I've
singing in a
ever
little
heard.
sweeter voice.
He was.
Not so yelly, and maybe a little more like a Stone Sourish kind of voice, where he's like being a little more full with his voice and having a little more variety.
Yes.
And yeah, I noticed that too.
I
thought that
enjoyed the
was
song a lot.
also a plus.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Next time that you guys want to create a song, make sure you talk with me about the transitions. I'll show you guys how to smoothly go. But I do like. It's interesting because I'm a transition whore. Okay, and I do appreciate transitions in songs. Keeps you on your toes, and it keeps you present in the moment. But I mean, there are times when it's a bit too abrupt for me
Interesting.
to appreciate.
Usually I'm the one complaining about it being too abrupt.
Again, I loved this song. It's numero tres for me, okay? But
Respect. Respect.
it took me, I think, a good 2-3 tries for me to okay, I get it. It's all good. It's okay. It's okay. The song
Okay.
was solid, though.
Okay.
Okay, so you say I'm talking too much?
No.
Because I am rambling.
Overall, this album is a win, though.
Oh, man.
Great
yeah,
stuff.
It's a solid
Good
album
comeback.
so far. Indeed. Ooh. Indeed.
Yeah.
And unlike a lot of their older albums, this definitely has a sweeter, new, refreshing flair to it. That
A little spit shine on it. Some
no,
new, Some
I
new
said,
rims, some new tires,
no,
some fresh rims.
just flair. But yes, I'm enjoying this so far. Thank you all so very much. I hope you guys enjoyed this reaction video.
Indeed.
If you did, please give us a thumbs up. Comment below. Do not leave without subscribing. But also do share our content as well, baby.
And as
always, keep it metal. Metal forever, baby. Love you guys. Mwah. Bye.